Hello everyone, welcome back. We are back tonight with more of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. Last time we got Olivier and... I don't know, there was someone else we got back. Was it? I think it was Zen. So... tonight we'll see what else... And then I think we ended in the middle of Chloe's side story, so I think we'll be continuing that now, so let's begin. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? I don't remember. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing, so if someone knows, I'd appreciate it. If someone can tell me. Was I still looking for... Was I still passing out the things? The class assignments or whatever? I can't remember, and the game won't tell me. No, I think I might have finished that, but I still have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now. So I guess I'll just look around the school until I find out.
I'll go with one A set, please.
Where'd I put the key to get in here? We're stuck outside without that. Claire's gone and lost the key to this room. She gave me a real earful when I lost it, and then she goes and does the exact same thing. Typical, huh? Oh, hello, Chloe. How come you haven't been showing up for practice much lately?
Sorry about that, Rigel. I've just had a lot going on lately, I suppose.
Oh, right. Still, it's you we're talking about here, so I always knew there had to be some kind of legitimate reason. Drop by if you get the chance, though. We'll always be waiting for you.
I will. Thank you.
I'm busy helping Aaliyah with his work today. Unfortunately, all I can really do is get things together for him. But he does so much for me all the time, I like to help however I can. Tomorrow is the general meeting of the student council. You must find him before then.
Right. He never says more than he has to, does he?
Oh, okay. So I'm trying to find the president, whose name is escaping me offhand. So at least now I know what I'm doing, but I still have no idea where to find him. Oh dear, are you looking for Lecter again?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Tomorrow's the general meeting of the student council, but he's run away and we can't find him. Which is a problem, as we don't have all of the necessary documents to conduct it as it stands.
Haha, he's a born troublemaker, that one.
Sir, if you don't mind me saying, I'm a little surprised by just how much you seem to trust him.
I suppose you would be. Still, he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what the potential of his actions are, too, and fully accepts them. He still acts however he likes, but he's more than willing to face the consequences of his actions. I'm not sure trust is the most appropriate word for what I have for him, but at the very least, I think he makes for an interesting president.
Admittedly, he does do his work properly when we do manage to capture him. And I know from experience that it may seem like he never takes anything seriously, but that's absolutely not the case. I just wish he'd actually do his work seriously from the beginning instead of requiring us to capture him before he does it.
Quite understandable. Perhaps you should tell him that yourself next time you see him.
I think I will. Come on now, Milia. The only two candidates running were Lecter and Rigel. Rigel was off on the actual day due to stomach pains. It couldn't have really ended any other way. Lecter became president instead of all the other much more fitting candidates, and I still can't bring myself to accept that. It's just not right. Ugh.
I'm intending to try a new approach towards teaching in tomorrow's lesson. I haven't decided what to go with, however. Maybe using short stories to test reading comprehension would be a good idea. Oh, looks like I couldn't beat Lucy this time. I've been trying a bunch of new study methods, but they just weren't enough, I guess. I wonder what kinds of study methods she uses.
Okay, here are the examination results. Let's see who the top 5 scorers among the third years were. Number 1 was Lecter Arendelle? But he was barely in any classes! The second highest ranking was Leo, and the third was Rigel. Oh, it looks like I was the highest among the first years.
I ended up being forced to draw a portrait of the student council president a while back. I didn't expect what would happen, though. It ended up winning this contest I entered it in. Why? Because you did a good job on it, I guess? I don't know.
I've got you now, you sorry excuse for president. Time to accept your fate. Mickey? What were you doing under there?
Let go of me! I wasn't doing anything.
What's going on here?
I keep telling you, I wasn't doing anything weird, I swear.
Then what were you doing down there, huh? I'm sorry, but crawling under there screams suspicious.
That's what I thought too. That's why I crawled in there.
I'm not following you. Can you elaborate?
Well, you see, I was around the back of the school building when I saw this guy who looked like he rolled right out of a dumpster walking around. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so sloppy looking in my life.
It's scary how I know just from that who he's talking about. Yeah, me too.
Honestly, he made me so curious I had to see what he was up to. So I ended up following him. Anyway, he looked around for a while, then he wandered here into the auditorium. Pretty suspicious, right? It was when I followed him in here that he noticed me. The second he saw me, he seemed to panic a little bit before crawling under there. I tried to follow him, but I ended up getting stuck. I was so close, too.
So in other words, he was toying with you.
What?
Maybe if you'd bothered thinking about things other than how best to skip class, you wouldn't fall for such obvious tricks. He was deliberately trying to get your attention by acting suspicious as all get out. Like, he was trying to set you up. Call it our student council president's specialty.
Well, what? That guy is a student council president? You gotta be kidding! He couldn't look any less the part.
He's preaching to the choir. Listen to what I'm saying, Mickey. I should probably have told you this a long time ago, but I'm going to take this golden chance to give you a good lecturing now. Jill? Oh, Chloe. Sorry, but I'm going to stay and give Mickey a good lecturing for a little while longer. Oh, that's alright. You can leave looking for Lecter to me. I think I might have an idea where he is. You do? But why am I even surprised? You're like a metal detector for Lecter at this point. I wouldn't go quite that far. I'm glad Chloe does, because I still have no idea.
Oh, hello, Chloe.
Hello, Logic. Might I ask what you're doing?
Oh, not much. It's just that I joined the Academy's music club. Today's our first practice session.
Did you? Have fun then.
I'll try. Incidentally, Chloe. I was just gonna say, let's give our best to our next set of examinations.
But of course. Radio calisthenics. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, I doubt he's here. I'm all alone with Lucy. This is like a dream come true. Oh, Lucy!
What is it?
I just wanted to ask you something. What do you think the most important thing in the world is? It's L-O-V-E, right?
If you ask me, it's probably... strength, I suppose?
What?
Speaking of strength, I feel like smacking Lecter upside the head right now.
Well, if you need someone to hit, you can smack me around as much as you like. Okay. Oh, sup, Chloe?
Is something wrong?
Oh no, it's nothing. It looks like Lecter isn't here. Maybe you should go and see what Jill is up to. I already did that.
Hi there, Chloe. Have you found any sign of Lecter? I wish I could say yes, but unfortunately not. Oh.
No, Lecter, that's not me, I swear! Oh, it's you. Don't scare me like that. I thought you were him.
Here we have another of Lecter's victims, I see.
Mr. Efford has both of his eyes closed. You monster! No!
Just what did Lecter say to him?
Well, that's where I started at, so... No, I've already looked here, too.
I'm sure he hasn't left the school grounds this time. Even if he often does wander into Ruan to play around and gamble. He really is unbelievable.
Well, where is he then? 'Cause I've looked everywhere. Well, maybe not in here. Okay, yeah, I have looked in here. Or at least I thought I did. Well, I guess I'll try back here again, but as I said, I've already looked back here unless I can actually go into the building. The door is locked. Nope. So, yeah, I have no idea where he is then. Yep, he's not here, but like I said, I've looked everywhere else, I think. And maybe I need to go find Jill again, like he said. Let me see, where was she? I think she was in the auditorium, wasn't she? Yeah, here's where she was, so let's see if I can find her now. Well, like I said, I have no idea where he is then. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I can't remember which roof it would be. I would think that one over there, but... Okay, nope, not that one. So let's check the other one, I guess. Nope. Yeah, I still have no idea where he is then. Oh, hello. I tried my luck confessing Lucy a while back. All she said was, I'm sorry. Her expression says she's got someone else on her mind already to me. I don't think she'd look at another guy even if we tried. There's a rope hanging down outside the window.
What's this? Are you supposed to climb up using this?
Let's see. Might as well. Okay, yep, there he is. He was not there when I looked before. Oh, gosh dang it. Forget it.
I knew I'd find you here.
Oh, look who we've got here. Great weather, huh?
Perhaps so, but you can't honestly believe I came to talk to you about the weather. If you have enough free time to laze around on the roof, come and do some work. Everyone could use your help, you know.
Hey, they need me a lot less than you'd think. And predicting the weather 10 years in the future takes a lot of brain power, you know. I need to concentrate right now.
How does he think up these things? Still, going by my experience with him, when he acts like this, he's usually willing to listen to me. Hey, Lecter. I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks? For what?
A lot of things, really. You've done an awful lot to help me ever since I enrolled here. But because you're always trying to act like you aren't, or you're running away from me, I've never been able to say thanks for any of it. I feel like I owe it to you.
Yeah, I'm lost. I got no clue what you're talking about.
You asked me a long time ago what it was that I came here to do, didn't you? I hated the life I had before enrolling here. I always felt like I was being pushed around by everyone and everything around me instead of really achieving anything for myself. And it was that I hated most of all. I felt empty, worthless. That was part of why I didn't want to try to answer your question, or even think about it. It was like if I accepted how weak I was inside, I'd never be able to get any stronger. But that's not how I feel now. I'm not empty at all anymore. Thanks to coming here and meeting you and all of my friends, I've learned so many new things. I was able to do things for myself too, instead of just relying on others for everything.
Yeah?
So that's why I wanted to thank you.
Man, I told you before you were too serious, right? You've been thinking about that one offhand thing all this time? I never saw that coming.
You're trying to make fun of me again, aren't you? What about you, though? Why did you choose to come here?
Me? I had nothing better to do, I guess. Seemed like a good way to kill time.
Huh, really? Well, as long as you're here, you may as well do some work.
Wait!
Tomorrow is the Student Council's general meeting. Which means you have a lot to do, and you need to do it all by the end of the day. There's a mountain of it just waiting for you to get started on.
Hold up a second! Don't do this, Chloe. I can explain.
I'm not gonna listen.
Spare me, please!
This is the first and last chance I ever had to thank Lecter for all he did for me. The day after that year's Academy Festival, he suddenly registered his intent to withdraw from school, and was never seen there again. He was himself to the very end, though, making a sudden appearance in the Student Council organized play's final scene, ruining it for his amusement. Then, 2 years later, I ended up meeting him once more, in a place and way I never would have expected. Side story, Descended Wings finished. Received Falcon Eye. Received 6,000 Mira. Okay, want to check out the new orbments. Falcon Eye, Falcon Eye, Falcon Eye. Displays enemy locations on the mini-map. Okay. I think I'll put on Joshua, because he doesn't really use a lot of EP anyway. Okay, that's the one I just finished, I believe. To be the man who talks with his fist. Okay, this is where we need to go now. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. I see. I sort of expected it would only be a matter of time before you return to the Republic. Your mind is made up then? Afraid so. I've made the guys over there take care of everything without me long enough. Call it an A-rank bracer's duty to his peers in society, I guess. Well, I suppose when you put it that way. I do wish you could stay up here a while longer, but if that is your decision, I'll respect it. So, when do you plan on returning? Well, there's no point in lingering here any longer than I have to now that I've made up my mind to leave. So honestly, I was thinking about tomorrow. Think I could ask you to arrange a ticket to Calvard for me? Well, certainly. Are you not planning to go and visit Kilika first, though? I would have thought you'd want to... That was part of the original plan, but she wouldn't have any of it. Surprise, surprise. Her stance was, if you're going to waste time coming to see me, use it to go back to Calvert earlier and get some work done. Very well, then. That doesn't sound like a position you'll be able to talk her out of. It's no big deal, though. I mean, it's not like we'll never see each other again. I suppose that's very true. I'm not sure there's anything in Zemuria that could keep you two apart forever. Haha, feels like that to me too sometimes. Well, regardless, I won't keep you any longer. So that's one ticket to Calvert for tomorrow, coming right up. Sorry, let me just get this. Yes, it's the Gransel branch of the Bracer Guild. Ah, yes. Yes. He's here as we speak, actually. Zen? Something up? It's Ambassador Cochrane of the Calvardian Embassy. She'd like you to invite you on a hot springs trip. What? Two days later. Elmo Village. This place sure brings back memories. The atmosphere is so relaxing. It certainly is. Maybe because it feels so similar to our hometown.
Still, Ambassador Cochrane had me going for a while. When I first heard about this whole trip, I thought it was just going to be the two of us out here.
Oh my, you look almost disappointed that it isn't. I'd be happy to take my leave if I'm getting in the way of your gym date with her.
I'm good, thanks. She's not someone I've ever seen as a potential partner. Besides, it's you she wants to talk to, not me. This meeting might as well not be happening if you're not here.
It never takes much to put you on the defensive, does it? Is it beyond you to just play along a little?
You just can't help but mess with people, can you? With you in charge of the Zeus Guild, I'm amazed it still has any bracers left.
Correction, I can't help but mess with you. I don't do this with anyone else. Would you be happy if that were true?
Hell no!
Ah, you've arrived. I've been waiting for you.
Hey, Ambassador.
Thank you for inviting us here today.
Is something the matter, Zen?
You seem oddly flustered.
Me? I'm just fine. You're imagining things.
Who could blame him, Ambassador? After all, he's a man on a hot springs trip with two beautiful women. That's hardly a recipe for a calm and composed mind, is it?
Knock it off, Kilika.
I suppose not. If I were a little younger, I doubt I would be able to keep my hands off him myself. Alright, I suppose that's enough joking around. We should get our dinner. Miss Mao is going to be making tonight's food herself, by the sounds of it. The serious discussion can wait until after that.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Likewise.
So there's going to be a new intelligence agency set up in Calvert, huh?
That's right. It's to be known as the Rocksmith Agency. And as the name suggests, it's going to be an organization that answers directly to the president.
Really now?
I see. I presume that is so that Parliament can't have any influence over its operations?
Correct.
Perhaps this new agency's biggest advantage is that it's separate from all those issues and vices. The last thing we need is an organization like this suffering from Parliament's failures to make prompt decisions or general ineptitude, or being run in the same opaque and shady manner by a privileged few.
That does sound like a good idea, I'll admit. We're never going to be able to compare to the Empire's Intelligence Division or Libero's old one if Parliament's at all involved.
Quite. It's already difficult enough to get anything done in a nation with such a lack of unity.
I guess that's just the fate of countries that take in immigrants by the truckload, though. Though, honestly, I think the thing that surprises me the most is that the president's actually being proactive for once. He's always struck me as a real conservative type, so this isn't the kind of thing I thought he'd go for.
That said, given the state of the Republic right now, it's hardly surprising that he would choose to act this way. Outside the country, we've got the threat of a rapidly expanding Erebonian empire, while within we have terrorists and extremists. And to make matters worse, we have the enigmatic society on the loose. Evidently, something has to be done, and I think he knows that as well as anyone. Indeed. In the times ahead of us, we're going to need to be able to respond flexibly to a variety of new and unforeseen threats. Alright, I think my introduction to the matter has gone on long enough. It's about time I get to the point.
Oh yeah, you've got something you need to specifically talk to Kilika about, right?
So what position in the agency are you here to offer me?
What?
I love a sharp mind, Kilika. Your instincts are, of course, dead on. We think your talents would make you perfectly suited to joining the agency and are eager for you to be a part of it. That's why you will be offered a position of Division Chief should you decide to join. And that's something President Rocksmith has proposed himself.
Oh, wow. What led to you being the one to bring this to Kilika anyway?
A fair question, I suppose. Ordinarily, this would be a scout's work. But I've known the President on a personal level for quite some time now. So he took it upon himself to ask me to come to you personally.
That makes sense.
That's what his reason... Then what's his reason for wanting me? Surely you know that without asking. Or do you want to hear it said anyway? Naturally, your masterclass Taito skills are one reason for you being selected by the President. But above all, he wants you for the exceptional analytical and information handling abilities you've shown in your position in the guild. Those are just what the new agency is going to require if it's to succeed.
Oh, well, I can't say this doesn't all make sense to me. I'm more dumbfounded that you'd up and attempt to steal a capable member of the guild right in front of an active bracer like this. That takes some nerve.
Well, I do think rather highly of you. I thought you would be able to mediate without letting such trivial matters cloud your judgment. Still, what do you think, Kilika? I'm not asking for an answer immediately, but I would like to know what's going through your mind. Well, it's certainly an interesting proposal. At the same time, I'm not sure I have any reason to accept it. But you have no reason to refuse it either. Am I right? Well... It's rare that you find it difficult to make quick judgments, but with such a big decision to make, I can't very well fault you. I won't rush you. Take a night to think long and hard about it. It was so you could do so that I booked a room here tonight. I'll ask you for your answer again tomorrow. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Of course. Oh, and one more thing before I depart. If you ask me, remaining in your position as a simple guild receptionist just isn't going to let you use your abilities to their fullest. Well, a pleasant night to you both. Hey Rain, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? You're out rather fast. Have you finished in the bath already?
Fast? Seriously? I was in there for an hour.
Oh.
Man, it's not often I see you looking this deep in thought.
State of Play starting FF16 on Thursday. Yep, I'll be reacting to it. I suppose you don't. I feel like I'm one step away from making a decision, but just need one last push to take it.
Oh, right. Still, being here like this with you really takes me back. Hard to believe it's been 6 years now since Master Ryuga's passing. Sounds like you went on a hell of a journey between then and joining the guild, too.
You could say that. Going on a journey makes it sound like something I did deliberately, though. In reality, it wasn't quite as organized as that. I simply drifted from place to place before ending up being drawn to one point where I settled. Much in the way a leaf that fell from a tree ends up floating down the river.
Were you able to find that answer you mentioned a while back?
Haha, no, I still haven't. Still, I do feel as though I found the conclusion I sought.
What's that supposed to mean?
Say Zin, why do you think I chose to take on a non-combat position like guild receptionist to begin with?
Because you didn't want to follow the same path as idiots like me and Walter? I wouldn't follow us either if I were in your shoes.
Haha, not quite, although I am not going to deny that the two of you are idiots.
Hey, that was the one part I did want you to die.
I wanted to find out the meaning of the living fist ideology my father advocated. I still believe that being able to better oneself to combat while your opponent does the same is a good thing in itself. As a warrior, it's probably close to the ideal way. Still, I couldn't help but wonder why the ideology had to be based around the premise of fighting. I can certainly understand the significance of living and dying as a warrior. I can also understand how one who lived that way would have no regrets when the time to pass away came. Nothing has changed within me in that regard since the days we trained together. Yet, with Father dead and Walter gone, I couldn't help but wonder. Wonder whether there was some way to make use of the living fist without having to fight. That was when I started roaming the continent in search of one. And as I roamed, I found myself face to face with countless conflicts and acts of violence, and I felt powerless every time I did. That was how I came to encounter Libra's guild. They had arrived to quell out one of those conflicts. Something about their ideology, putting the safety of civilians over all else, made me feel that perhaps working under them may give me my answer. So that was what led me to start working for the guild. But even then, I wasn't able to run away from fighting completely.
The nature of humanity means that as long as we exist, conflict will never cease. Instead, what's important is not blindly preaching idealism, but preaching ideals while keeping a firm eye on the reality of how to quell conflict. Master Ryuga's words have never left me.
Nor have they left me. But all the same, I've been looking away from reality all this time.
Come on now. You know full well that's not actually true. When it says reality, he's not saying fighting is the be-all end-all of quelling conflict.
That's not what I'm trying to say. All these years, I haven't been trying to walk on my own 2 feet. Not at all. I've just been trying to find a way to live by Father's living fist ideology as an excuse to stand still, all while indulging myself in the comfortable environment the guild gave me. In that sense, I must be the biggest failure of Father's students. I might not agree with the path Walter took, but he, like you, has chosen his own path and started walking forward along it. You two have been facing up to the living fist ideal of Father's and slowly reaching your own conclusions on it. In your own ways, you've been able to face up to reality. And I haven't. I've been standing still the whole time.
That's the biggest load of crock I've ever heard. You've been walking forward just like we have.
In what way?
It's just that the path you've been walking has been one for others rather than yourself. That river you think you've been helplessly drifting through, you've actually been building a bridge so others can easily cross it behind you. When the road is hard, you soften the ground so your fellow guildmates have an easier trek. There's no shame in your way of the living fist. It's as true as mine and Walter's.
Are you trying to comfort me?
Sorry for not having a way with words. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is this. You know, as a person, you're way too strong and way too serious. And at times, it's like those two things just end up restricting you and stop you from seeing things you otherwise could. So try and relax a little, alright? Just a little. If you do, I'll bet you'll start seeing things you couldn't before.
Seisin,
What is it?
would you be happy if I returned to Calvert?
Well, what brought that on?
It doesn't matter, just answer the question.
Okay. If I had to pick, I guess I'd rather you be back home, yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. I decided I'm going to accept the president's proposal.
Well, what? Just because of what I said?
Don't misunderstand me. All I wanted was some kind of reason to bring this journey to an end. All I wanted was some kind of reason to bring this journey to an end, as well as a place to make better use of my skills. Ah, that was the best night's sleep I've had in some time. I hope the two of you enjoyed your stay as well.
I know I did.
I'm feeling very refreshed, thank you. Refreshed enough to feel ready to take on a new position in a new environment even. Then, I would like to accept your offer. However, I have one condition for doing so.
Oh, name it.
While I am willing to join the President's new agency, I am not willing to stop living in line with my own beliefs. As such, if I should end up feeling the slightest doubt about how the agency itself is being run, I will do everything in my power to correct it from the inside, using any means at my disposal. If he still wants my membership after hearing as much, please tell him that I accept his offer.
Oh, that won't be a problem at all. I think he may well be encouraging you to take the reins. I believe he chose you expecting you to fulfill that role should it be deemed necessary. After all, you have experience in the guild, so an organization which has managed to remain neutral and independent all this time. I am not doing good reading tonight. After all, you have experience in the guild, an organization which has managed to remain neutral and independent all this time. That's no mean feat.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Also, I need to get things ready for my successor, so I won't be able to return to Calvert for 2 or 3 months. As such, I won't be able to start work till then.
That's perfectly understandable. Well, I look forward to meeting you in the Republic.
Likewise. Is something on your mind?
Oh, I was just thinking about what you said back there. You said you'll need 2 or 3 months to get everything ready for your successor, right?
Yes, I did. What of it?
Well, I'm guessing it's pretty busy over in Calvert right now, too. It doesn't sound as though there's anything so urgent I need to be there now. So I was thinking maybe I could stay here for the next few months while you get things sorted out before I head back.
You can't be serious. There's no reason why you should stay around here in Libelle with me. Go back to Calvert.
You don't have to be so cold. It's me, you know.
Well, that's the truth. We'll end up spending enough time together whether you like it or not after I'm home. You don't need to go out of your way to make more now.
Well... there's no need to rush things.
Sin? What are you standing there for?
Oh! So sorry. You could say that before starting to walk off on your own, though. Side story Journey's End finished. Received Yen Yang. Received 4,000 Mira. Alright, what does that do? Yin Yang, let's see. And Shion is playing Stranger of Paradise on Steam. Has he had on Steam before now? I can't remember. Well, I'm gonna leave that be for now. Let's see. Are there any more for me to do? Bring me the good and
throw this fish. In the fifth steel, which nothing in this world can move, only then can the door open. Wait, is that... Bring to me the fist of steel, which nothing in this world can move. Well, I'll be right back before I start this, so just give me a moment.
Okay, I'm back. Bring to me the fist of steel, which nothing in this world can move. Only then shall the door open. Alright. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Wait, the whole party's in here? I was expecting just Zen to come in again. Oh, good day to you all. The place you're about to enter is an arena where history's strongest warriors gather and eagerly await new challenges. And today you will have the opportunity to be those challenges. Do what you can to emerge victorious. I feel I must warn you, however, that this is a martial arts tournament like no other. Only the best may compete.
Sup? Hey, cool skeleton, how you doing tonight?
About to fight in a tournament, I guess. The rules are simple. First, the four of you will form one team and step into the arena. Therefore, your team will face off against three others, one after another, with no breaks in between.
You're doing good? That's good. Glad to hear it. Glad you could join us tonight.
As for the rest, I'm sure you'll pick it up as you go along. Hehe. So, what do you say? Would you be interested in joining us? Alright. Splendid. Well then, if you don't mind following me. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Nope, I'm sorry. I did not sign up for this. You were the only person active that I actually like. Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm glad you liked me enough to tune in again. Alright, let me go over the rules, I guess. In this game, you'll compete against 3 teams in 3 rounds, and you must defeat all of them to win. Losing any of the battles results in you losing the tournament as a whole. At the end of each round, your HP and EP will be fully restored, your CP, however, will not.
It is now the moment you've all been waiting for. Tonight, 4 new warriors will be stepping up to the plate and challenging the normal arena. So let's get right to introducing our fierce fighters, shall we? In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin Graham of the Septian Church's Gralsritter. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the mysterious Team Men in Black. Let the first round begin! Step on up and ready your weapons. Ready? Fight!
Just a moment. Didn't know there was a black and white version of that emote. Anyway, let's continue.
Let's end it. Let's end it. Let's end it.
Hello, Stanley Move here, and welcome to You Laugh, You Lose. I will watch memes, and if I laugh, I drop the soap and give the meme the certified member role on my Discord. Certified memer role. Okay.
Let's end it. Let's end it.
Take him down!
Ah, darn it.
Let's end it.
Take him down!
Let's end it.
Got rid of one of them. Rides with chocolates for Luna. Aw, thanks, Dragoon. Look at the stream. How you doing tonight?
Let's end this. Let's end this.
Okay, there goes another one.
Let's end this.
Tough boss. Lengthy one, for sure. And I have to fight, and I have to finish 3 of these fights. This is just the first one.
Let's end this.
But yeah, each one has over 16,000 HP, I think, total. I'll check in a moment when it's someone else's turn again. Side note, I had to have my dad over here in the driveway. Oh, what happened to it? Oh, see, this one had over 22,000. So yeah, these guys have a lot of HP to whittle down. So not necessarily difficult, but definitely time consuming. looked at even, so we had to pull out some of the stones. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, that should do it.
That's that. Let's move out.
The match is decided. The winner is Father Grant's team.
Oh gosh.
Let's keep up this momentum. First, allow me to introduce who we fight in the second round. In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin. Yeah. Standing against him is the red corner. We have the adorable but deadly Team Creepy Sheep. Step on up and ready your weapons. Ready? Fight!
Take him down!
I'll get rid of two of them.
end this.
Take him down!
Yeah, give me a moment. I forgot something. Okay, there we go. Try to remember to put that up every night, and so far I haven't. So, sorry about that.
Let's end this. Let's end this.
Alright, got that one.
The match is decided. The winner is Father Graham's team. The moment is upon us at last. It is time for the final round to begin. Will our challengers emerge victorious one last time? You won't have to wait long to find out. Well, allow me to introduce our final teams. In the blue corner, we are led by Father Graham of the Septian Church of Scrawlsritter. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the Ouroboros-affiliated Team Gilbert.
Oh boy.
Step on up and ready your weapons. Ready? Fight!
Alright, here we go. boy, this is gonna be rough. There we go. Got rid of one of them. Okay, now we just got one to go, finally. Ugh.
Fight for me!
Take him down! Take him down!
Alright, I think this'll do it. Yep.
That's that.
Oh boy.
Let's move out.
Well, that was fun. Fool's emblem, huh?
The match is decided! The winner is Father Graham's team! They've done it! Father Graham's team has conquered the normal arena!
Congratulations on your victory. That was quite a show of skill. Your matches were a joy to watch. These are but a small token of my appreciation for making this such a fine tournament. Receive physical. Receive 5,000 Mira. You've now earned the right to challenge the Heart Arena. No, thank you. You will still need to find an invitation in order to do so, however. Should you find one, please do come back here. Again, no thank you. Side story, the arena finished. It is now possible to take on the Heart Arena. Not doing it! Entering the door with the acquired item will allow you to challenge it. I don't know, does anyone think I should do it? I think just that one I finished was hard enough, so... Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a short break here, so if there's anything you need to do, now would be a good time, and I'll be back as soon as I can. So, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and I just realized I didn't bother to put on the thing to say I was on my break, so sorry about that. Anyway, let's see, where do I need to go now? I'll need to return to the end of the third plane to advance. Bring me to... Okay, yeah, I can't do that one yet. Bring me to the Guardians of the family of the blade that serves the Imperial House. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I can do this one now. But first, let's go back to the base area.
Your aid, please.
At least I hope I'm right about this. And let's see, did I upgrade? I know I upgraded Mueller's, but did I get... Let's see, Defense 2. Let me see if I have a Defense 3 before I... No, I don't. Alright. Say, nope. Evade. Nope. Move. Nope. And something needs to go here. What would that be? Maybe... I guess an action one would be good for him, or maybe impede. What does this do? Receives less physical damage or magic damage. Oh, never mind, I don't want that. I don't think I want that. How is his speed compared to... Okay, his speed is 60, his is 62. And 58. Yeah, I think I'll get him an action one. Let's see. Anyway, let's see. I need to go through... Let me equip an action one on him. And then I'll upgrade it as I can. Okay, so Defense 2, or Defense 3 rather. Okay, attack 3. Okay, I can't do evade 3, so... Okay, I can't get move. Alright, just a minute. Well, sorry, but I'll be right back. So just give me a moment. Well, I'm back, but I think in a little bit I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the stream a little earlier tonight because I don't know how long this thing. Well, actually, let me make sure I'm right about. Let's see. Yeah, so let me see if. Let me see if I'm right about this first of all. At least I think that's the one I hadn't done. Let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, I haven't. Okay, first off, let me make sure I'm right about this before I decide to end, because if I'm wrong, I might continue a bit longer. Bring to me the guardian of the royal family and the blade that serves the imperial house. Only then shall the door open. Okay, nope. Oh, wait. I think I know. Let me go back to the base area. I think I know who it's talking about.
Understood.
And let me check Julia's ordinance. Yeah, I don't think I can do anymore, so I'm just gonna have to make do with this. But like I said, let me make sure I'm right about this. The Imperial House. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It's Julian Wheeler. But yeah, like I said, since I have no idea how long this will take, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream early tonight. So, I hope you all understand and enjoyed tonight's stream. As always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past streams, as well as my Twitter to be notified when I go live or further announcements. I'll be back tomorrow night for more of Fire Emblem Engage, so hope I'll see you then. Just stick around, I'll drop a raid. Let's see who we're gonna raid tonight. Yeah, we'll go ahead and raid Shion, who is still playing Stranger of Paradise, so hope you'll stick around for that, and again, I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good night, and take care, everyone. Bye.